what you say, not now, what you say. Y'all have to excuse me. I don't know if this is ascension symptoms or the results of somebody trying to send something to me, or, you know, the change of weather. But something going on with my throat chakra. So I am drinking me some tea, Mint Melody, which has peppermint, spearmint, rose hips, lemon peel, and hibiscus. And this Breathe Easily, which is eucalyptus. So excuse me if I kind of sound a little mannish, but that's all right. So what you say, nah, just say, and excuse me too, I just got out the gym. You know, sweated ats. One monkey don't stop, no show. So y'all, gratitude for like, share, subscribes, comments, donations of all kinds, the thoughts, reverences. I appreciate them. I appreciate it all, right? Gratitude. I appreciate love them and gratitude. So, y'all make sure y'all subscribe and like. But anyway, my dream. I can't remember every detail of it, but I do know it consisted of my brother being in it. And it was like everything that I did, it was almost like we was being in preparation of something. Y'all seen it? Everything that I did, I don't know if he was just admiring me and just copying off of me, because all my brothers and sisters are younger than me, or if he was trying to do it, hurry up and beat me to it like I would do it. He'll watch me, but then he'll come, and, you know, try to do it himself, as in to make it seem like that he did it first type shit. Excuse me. Anyway, let's see. Because when I was shuffling the deck, this card popped out, divorce, breaking contract. You know, some of y'all may not be talking to your family, or just talking to like brothers and sisters, things of that sort, right? This one popped out too. It says, seek someone to perform, learn, and cord cutting ritual. And two, I'm gonna say this: get to work today. First thing one of my coworkers say, "Oh, you must have got you some." I'm like, no, that's still sitting tight, you know. And he was like, "Oh, cause you got this glow about you." And the only thing I did was take a spiritual bath. Last night, you know, it was full moon. So, I don't know. I'm hearing it's time to come up. Something, this is too short song. Getting Why the Getting is Good. You know that song, somebody might need to look that up or listen to it. But yeah, somebody's trying to copy you. I feel like your parents try to pin your brother, or it could be a sister, against you, trying to take your spot, filling their head up like they can swap destinies with you, or they can take your destiny by unaliving you, or whatever the case may be. But I also said I felt like this was ascension symptoms, higher self activation, like something is getting ready to come forth, getting ready to see something. This is a partial eclipse and a full moon, harvest moon. Because on the 21st is what fall begins. So is that the fall equinox? I'm not too sure about that, but I know fall began. But this is faded, divine intervention detours. So this person was trying to stop you from awakening to who you truly are. Like, both of y'all are getting towers. Your tower is because you decided to walk in your faith and rely on divine counseling, what I heard. No matter who you believe in or whatnot, you know, as long as that you believe in what you was doing was true, and you was not causing harm to others, and you was actually helping others instead of bringing others down, and not bringing false narratives into the mix, your tower is going to be a good tower. People that went against you, their tower is going to be a bad tower. It's like the veil is unveiling for both of y'all. You're seeing the truth. You're seeing what's been covered up, and they're getting exposed for what they've been doing. They was trying to keep you in lack, have you suffering, keep you in your past, probably sending you projections so that you can, like, remember things that broke your heart in the past. Like, they was trying to play on triggers. But you have ascended. You're in your higher self. Like, you realize that when something triggers you, you go deep within and be like, okay, why is this triggering me? And then you sit and meditate on it and ask Spirit to give you the answer. And, or you'll write it down and you burn it, go outside and burn it and give it to the universe. Or however the case you do, as long as it come out, as long as you get your answer, right? Then you get renewed in spirit. You get a spark of flashback. But instead of you just dealing with just the negative aspects of what a situation has brought to you, you also think about the positive that came out, right? Because it's all about perspective, perspection. Yeah, true enough, people might have done things to you, but you still love them, genuinely. From a distance, but you still love them. Like, you're not wishing them any harm. Like, you understand that with everything comes consequences, whether you're doing good things, it's a consequence behind it. A good consequence, a bad consequence, however you want to put it, right? But you also understand that karma don't miss no beat. It's always going to come beat on your door. And it's going to come find you. So when it come find you, you're just like sending love and light, because you know going through that dark night of the soul is hard. That shit is not easy. It is not for the faint-hearted. Downright diabolical. Especially when you find out the people who are around you that's supposed to love you and take care of you is not doing what they supposed to be doing. It's ulterior motives. And Spirit had me looking. Got the Queen of Pentacles. And then you have the Five of Wands that was peeking out underneath it. They fighting. They was fighting for your spot. I'm hearing ludicrous. So, whoa, yeah, it's good to my soul. Yeah, you put trust in your spiritual team. You put trust in that no matter what is going on, even if you don't have it at that moment, you know that it wasn't meant for you to have. You knew that it had to be stuff to be cleared out the way, stuff that you could not see. But you didn't focus on it. You were just like, okay, well, in the meantime, let me clean house. Whether that's your mind, body, or your soul, your temple, in your physical house. Right? You welcome this transformation. You was that caterpillar, that ugly duckling. But then when you got older and shedding that skin, you went into hermit mode, which is that cocoon phase, when a caterpillar turned into the butterfly. Now it's time for you to emerge. It's time for change. Yeah, you took this action. You got the courage. Jupiter is in your corner. Jupiter is all about new beginnings, abundance, and things of that nature. You got new beginnings. Yeah, and you finally see the truth. And you express it. People don't like that. Because people don't always have, some of the people that's been around you have been living in a false light. Living under your light or other people's light, because they used to taking things, whether it be by spell work, physically, emotionally, whatever the case, whether they know or didn't know, right? You still chose to show up in love and give love. Even though you didn't experience the love that you should have gotten when you was growing up or your adult age or whatever the case may be, what you thought was love. Spirit showed you that wasn't love. That was trauma bonding. And you growing for that. Yeah. Some of y'all may have experienced a lot of things this summer. Like, look back and you seen where you grew in areas. But you also are learning to stay guarded. Not everybody deserves your energy. But you're also being vulnerable. Like, you're doing the work. Spirit say, hey, you know, when you are brought into somebody's life or you cross somebody's path, you are meant to give them a message of some type, whether it come out the blue, whether you just say something, you could be just joking or something like that. You know, it's supposed to trigger something in that person. Your family wanted to control your stability and your wish fulfillment. They wanted it. But in your freedom, because they were tied to some type of a demon. They didn't want you to know your self-worth, because you got self-worth right here too. Yeah. So your brother could have been wanting to be seen as a divine masculine. Yeah. Trying to stop you from rebuilding your structure, because I'm getting 3 little pigs. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Like somebody was trying to do, he was their wolf, and they was trying to stop you. You know what I'm saying? Or that demon was the wolf, or that entity was the wolf. You could have like 2 other siblings, and at first all of y'all were together, and something could have happened. They could have got jealous, or I don't know, whatever the case. I don't know. I'm just like tired of being in that type of energy. But whatever this person did towards you, it is coming out. What is the energy? Yeah, you already know. Third eye chakra is open. Her psychic, your psychic abilities. They were trying to attack your psychic abilities. This person could have been on drugs as well, like hindering that thought process, so they have some type of mental illness. And this is something that your parents put on them as well. I heard Spirit say, take it. Yeah, man holding their heart, all tied up. So it was like they was always trying to make sure that you get people that come towards you who will hold their feelings from you and not give you the adequate love or proper love. Like you was doing too much, giving too much into them, but they was hardly giving to you, and they had you all tied up, discombobulated, not thinking straight. You know, I'm getting like the Queen of Cups or the King of Cups in reverse, like your emotions all over the place. Therefore, you couldn't manifest. Or if you was manifesting from your south node, so it wouldn't come into fruition, right? Anxiety. You could have been in abusive relationships to give you anxiety, so you would not give, you know, somebody a chance whenever, you know, Spirit brought the real person into your life, or a potential person. Yeah, wanted you to be closed off. 1333. Third chakra, Archangel Chimu. You learn to close this off. You learn about what your sacral chakra is and what it does and how it holds your energy, your chi, how you are you use that to be creative. Like they was trying to block that. They know that your abundance is tied to your energy. Yeah. Appreciation was trying to come out. Spiritual burp, envy. That's what I was getting. I was trying to give them benefit of the doubt from this dream. You know, not everybody's situation is going to be like this. Like this person told you a lot of mess. Like this person, you know, was just admiring you and wanted, you know, copycat. You know how you have, if you have an older person or somebody that was older than you that you looked up to, and you know everything they did you wanted to do because it was admiration. This person, no, it was envy. And this was taught. Jealous of your daughter romance, like your potential to have suitors, I'm hearing suitors who will bring you abundance or wanted to do stuff for you. This person could be, I don't know, I've been getting same sex. Like, this person could be undercover. Mad because you could tell your truth, but they still hiding behind their truth. Yeah, you got 7 chakra Archangel Euro. And mad because you have a close connection with spirit. I'm hearing they was trying to keep your heart broken. I'm tired of my heart being broken. That's a Leah. Tired of these tears falling down my face. Yeah. Spirit told you to walk away from these people. And it's always the one because it's like this person was getting more hostile towards you. And it was because of that demon that was on them. They were sacrificed too, I'm hearing. Your parents. And this is finna get illuminated. Like your parents did something about being in a secret organization, society, or whatever the case. They used your sibling to come against you, against their will. At a young age, when I say daughter spirit, heartbroken. Yeah. Almost like they had to sacrifice one of their children because of the contract that they made within this organization, within this demonic entity that they was worshiping or whatever the case. They was trying to sacrifice you. But they also knew that you were spiritually protected, that you had the door to spirit, like you talked to spirit. They knew you was something like a psychic or truth seer, a prophetess, a prophet, witch, whatever, however you want to name it. You know, you wear many hats. Don't just get all, stuck on just one title, right? All the clairs. Like, it's so much to you. They knew like a starseed, rainbow, indigo, crystal, child, whatever. But they knew this. Something that they tapped into. Like I said, they wanted to switch your birthright with their own. Y'all may not have the same parents. One of them may be the same and the other one may be different. I'm hearing if it's your stepdad was the one in the secret society. He was the one that owed. He was the one who wanted to switch destinies with his. I'm getting that if he convinced your mother that you was a demon child of some sort, maybe had went to like a card reader or practitioner or something and said that you was an abomination to the world or something like that, and that they was gonna have to get rid of you, or they knew who you were from the get-go, but they devised this plan because this other person was selfish. Yeah, 2nd chakra, Archangel Euro, solar plexus. You are the light. They knew the light that you carried, right? They knew whatever you spoke will come into fruition. You got the throat chakra, which is Archangel Gabriel. They knew that the things that you would speak was coming from spirit. And they were trying to, with this full moon, trying to attack your throat chakra. So they were going hard in the paint too, for that shit to go back, right back to them. Yeah. Yeah. It's like they kept doing this over and over again. Like each time something happened, they go back to the drawing board, because I'm seeing picky in the brain. You know, they'll do all that 22,000. They'll do all that, and then at the end of the episode, the brain like, well, Pinky, let's go back to the drawing board. Let's do this again. Yeah, they was being impatient, but you, being in your masculine energy, you was playing chess and they was playing checkers. You was always one step ahead of them. Can't attack you when you at peace, when you done healed. Because all they was doing was giving you adjacent possibilities. Making you tap in deeper into your spiritual gifts. Gifts that you didn't even know, or gifts that you didn't even, look at all this. Gifts that you didn't even put a name to, or nothing like that, or that you didn't even think that it was a gift, because it just comes so natural to you. Sacred beetle armor. You have a mighty shield. I'm telling you, protected. It's like you have a seal on you, over you, a sigil. They were trying to break that seal, but they couldn't. I mean, some of the stuff that they sent towards you or did towards you, yeah, it affected you in a way, but you was always protected. They was never going to take anything from you. Delayed, yeah. Take, no. Beauty and the Beast, you need some space in a relationship. Oh, my frequency in my ear just changed. Yeah, you walked away from these people. You realized that they was trying to control you. Y'all heard that? They was trying to control your life. That's how they started it. First was be like, okay, well, if we could control, you know, what she's speaking, do spell work over her crown chakra, her third eye, and her throat chakra, and keep her heart broken and all this stuff, then she wouldn't speak what she needed to speak. She wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? But you broke out of that. It was like the more they kept doing it, the more you got stronger and stronger. The more they was pushing you towards your destiny and not realizing. Miss Spiderweb, reconsider your alliances, make new connections. New connections, sorry. Yeah. I'm telling you, they was trying to, using this web. I don't know why it's showing me Rumpelstiltskin. When she was sitting there at the weaving tool thing, and she was making like clothes or something like that, but it was like golden clothes. It's almost like whatever you make, because it's blessed by the divine, golden, like you had the golden touch. They wanted to take that. Even your children, I'm telling you, Oracle Magic, Akashic Library is open. They did not want you to tap into your Akashic records. Crystal ball, you a seer, you see things. You talk to the cuckoos, the animals. And I just bought me a little crystal ball too, y'all. I can't wait to see if I can scry. I feel like I can, but I can't wait. I can't wait, can't wait. Okay, what else, Spirit? Yeah, so when all these webs that they tried to use, well, they was using different practitioners, different people to do stuff towards you, putting stuff in your food, drinks, you know, just doing spell work or whatever the case may be, just speaking ill over you, gossiping with a group of people, all this stuff. It was like when they thought they had you trapped, you found a way to wiggle up out of there. And that's giving me gremlins. Spirit, what is going on? Y'all remember, I don't know if this was that the one with the girl in there? I know my son, that he was scared of her. But because in one scene, it was like one of the gremlins turned into a spider. And it was like there was at some building. Oh my gosh. I can't remember, but I remember it was like a TV show, like a cooking show in there. And it had different levels and stuff like that. And they walked in there with the spider. But they got away. And that's you. You kept getting away. Keep hearing poison, like they kept trying to poison you. So you have a beautiful little worm. Take care of yourself. That's what I'm saying. Worm, caterpillar. They both crawl on the ground, right? They both got, no, worm don't have legs. They similar, they cousins, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But yeah, you dug yourself a hole. You got away from these people and you started thinking, asking spirit the right questions like, why are these people attacking me? Why am I feeling the way that I'm feeling? Spiritual bird, show me what I need to see. Something is not right. And spirit did and showed you these controlling tactics that they was trying to do. And you see the light coming from his mouth? They was trying to control what you spoke. You were strong, but your siblings wasn't as strong as you. A twist in the tail, the unexpected, a change you did not see coming. I'm telling you, they didn't see this coming. You are a pure light. Not saying that you're perfect, but you're pure. Your intentions are pure. Even when you might have been in karmic energy, like you could have done some fucked up shit, but the advice that you would give is still came from the heart and you meant well. But because you wasn't living in your truth, it didn't come out like that. You follow me? Follow me now, because I'm a hot. Once upon a midnight dreary, creativity, genius, writing, expression, artistic flow. I'm telling you, they were trying to stop this. They wanted to take this. So if you expressed an idea of what you wanted to do, they was giving it to your siblings, or they was telling somebody else, so your siblings or whoever else that they told would doing it, thinking it was going to discourage you. But you're not a hater. You would even support. And then they sitting here laughing and all this stuff like, we took your idea and we put this support behind them, but not knowing this shit wasn't going to last because it wasn't meant for them. It was set up that way. People got to understand spiritual laws, right? They don't. Kitsune, I will show you whom to trust. Spirit did that to show you when you was expressing your creativity, your ideas to certain people, and when those people turned around and did what you wanted to do, and then sneakily did it, because they didn't do it in your face, they did it behind your back, right? But didn't want you to help when they're like that. Spirit was showing you that these people were fake to you. 28:10, time for a change. You needed to get away from these people. That these people were trying to make you look crazy, but in all actuality, it was these people that was doing stuff to you. Little brother, little sister, siblings, younger friends, responsibility. Come on now. Did I not say it had something to do with siblings? And I'll get it. Could have been a couple of cousins. 28, 10. Changes. Cycle is over. Strange companions in stranger places. Challenges, use your imagination. What did it say? Eat me? They was trying to keep you, poison you, I'm telling you. Have you thinking you was going crazy. You was talking to spirits when you was younger. But they try to make it seem like that you was crazy. And I'm getting, if they started showing you, made a point to show you scary movies and stuff like that, they was trying to bind entities to you. So y'all have to be very careful about what the shit that you watch. If you're not asking for discernment and asking spirit to protect you, especially with these demonic entities, you gotta understand why they keep showing Jason, keep remaking shit. Why they had so many movies about Nightmare on Elm Street. They wanted you to fear these things so these things could come in and take over. Hedgehog love, positive, uplifting, new friends. Spirit is bringing this to you. You're no longer going to have, let me not say that, because you always have to use discernment, because you're going to always be tested. Because you're going to have people who are going to at first be interested and want to be your friend. But then once they see you have gifts and how people come to you and do things for you, a lot of people get jealous if they can't fight their ego. So they're going to go against you. So yes, you're going to always have to make sure you are on the up and up, and that whenever you're using your intuition, spiritual birth. That's why it says guarded, be guarded, but also be vulnerable. Butterflies in gloom, after sadness, happiness, and hope return. You done healed, baby. Butterfly, you done got your wings back. They clipped your wings and thought your wings wouldn't grow back. Oh my God, what is that movie? I remember it's Tom Cruise, and it was when he was younger. And I remember he was fighting the devil at the end, and it was fairies, and remember it was unicorn. I'm gonna tell y'all, because I know that's gonna bother me. And I used to love that movie. The Last Samurai 2. I used to love that movie too. I'm talking about when he was real young, like when he first Legend. I might go back and watch that. Somebody might need to go back and watch that, or watch it. I know it's an old movie, but there's some jewels in there, right? The Golden Phoenix. Something you thought finished burst back into life. And y'all know, I just told my friend today I was thinking about getting a tattoo of a phoenix. Yeah, you got a rebirth. They try to bury you. But you know, when you bury something, it grows. You was a seed, you grew. Like I said, you went into hibernation in your cocoon. And when you did that, you blossomed into this beautiful thing, this beautiful ray of light, beautiful flower that they tried to tarnish. Put weed killer. But you just kept growing. It's like I'm seeing a rose growing out of concrete. They didn't want people to see you like that. Excuse me, y'all. Snow White and her animal friends, you inspire trust and confidence. Yes, this is what they didn't like about you, because when you got around people, and because you were so young, that you was inspiring people, and you didn't even know what you was doing. You just spoke because you came from a place of love. You inspired people. You inspired them to do better, like show them how to do things in a different way, or gave them the words of wisdom. But these people, because they was older, they didn't like that, because they rather come to you than them. 3330. Dragon Guardian, a new world is born. You are here to help usher in this new world. Yeah, things are probably going to get worse before they get better. But in the meantime, you are connecting with your spiritual team, your kakusas, whatever else, known and unknown. Like, they are awakening these people to come and help you, because you are bringing off that positive energy, that positive light. You helping people to go within. You're helping guide people to go through that dark night of the soul. It's almost like they're in that dark night, that tunnel, and it's just dark, but they can hear you. You help guiding them. You might not have had help guiding, coming through this dark night of soul, but you made it, and you're an inspiration. The mermaid of immersion, complete commitment. Yeah, she was committed to this. Water. Water deities, Oratius, you have a deep connection with them, or they work with you because they respect you and they fucks with you. But water, all about your emotions. You got your emotions together. Brother raccoon, a safe place for you to go. Yes, you can. It's almost like you can call on any one of these orishas, deities, angels, whatever you believe in, and they will help you because of the energy that you carry, because the contract that you hold with the divine, right? The fairy ring, new skills, advanced training, rapid improvements. Yes, each time these people come at you with some type of spell work or whatever the case, plots, plans, dark magic, whatever, you eluded from them. Or even if they poisoned you, you healed yourself because you're a fucking healer. You're a shaman. I'm hearing some of y'all are gonna get famous by this way. And they was mad. They wanted this for themselves. But instead of working with you, they wanted to work against you. No, because they wanted it all to themselves. Because they know you was not going to indulge in all that buffoonery, that fuckery that they was in. These secret societies you was not going to join because you was not going to be fucking with some of the shit that they do. I'm hearing Lil Wayne, can't be broken. Yeah, you was meant to stand alone. Because if you would have been in a group with these lower frequencies, you would have been broken. You would have broke this contract. Like I said, breaking contract. Yeah, and then underneath you got caught. Finding evidence, getting caught, cheating. Trying to cheat the system. They depressed. They wanted to be you so bad, and they was expecting a new beginning. Yeah, the black cat, lost magic, atonement, rebalanced. They try to take your magic. They didn't take nothing. All they did was just bury it because it was always protected by a seal. You could be seeing crows. You could have been seeing black cats or cats coming around you and stuff like that. Yeah. You was always protected. Please know that. Frog Princess, he wise counsel, listen. Yeah. It's just like they wanted you to kiss the frog. Not every frog is a prince. This person wanted to be your brother, your sibling wanted to be a prince or a princess so bad. But because they was born out of karmic deeds, they had to heal, but they didn't do the work. They didn't want to do the work. They wanted you to do the work and then take it. Once they seen that they couldn't stop you, they couldn't block your gifts, they couldn't block whatever it is the spirit was given to you. So they was like, okay, well, how about we let them come into their own, but still fucking with them in the background. Let them heal, and then we're going to swap and switch places. This ain't wife swap. Please. They couldn't even handle your energy if they was to swap anyway. Spirit's like, all right, you want to swap? Okay. And you thought 38 that you was going to be equal with them because they did the work. Nah, homie. You got to go all the way to the beginning. You got to endure what the fuck they did. They can't handle that shit. Quetzalcoatl and the priestess of time. The time has come. The time to act is now. I'm telling you, if y'all don't know what team y'all on, and I probably fucked up that name all the way up, it's okay. It's okay. Charge it to my mind and not my heart. I am not a spelling person like that, because I fuck up words. I just do. I just fuck it up. You are unlike anybody else. Your contradiction and complexities are interesting. I'm telling you, people gravitate to you. It's like people want to know more about you because you're so mystical. Here I go. Yeah, it's like when you walk into a room, and I'm saying you can have on sweatpants or trying to be incognito, but it's like your light shineth from withineth. Snow White and her animal friends. You inspire trust and confidence. They was trying to work on your confidence. They want you to be confident. At the bottom of the deck, you have Alice in a Sea of Tears, cast away out of your depth, feeling abandoned. Did I say they did not want you to feel confident? They always wanted you to be in this lack. But at the bottom of the deck, you got Moon. And then you got Seven of Cups. Something is about to be exposed behind the scenes by all the things that they did to you. This person, your sibling, might even come to you and tell you themselves because they're tired, maybe going through what they're going through, or they know they're finna go through whatever. Those demons are haunting them, and they know it's because of you, or they actually miss you because now they understand what it was that your parents put on them. Right, Four of Wands. They want to come back and build something with you. Or they remembering the stability that you brought in their lives. Like, if things would happen, they'll come and talk to you because you had a way of talking to them and having them to see things in a different way or calm them down. It's like they missed that. It's like now nobody can tame that. I'm here. Am I my brother's keeper? Was that New Jack City? 10 of Wands. I'm telling you. But yeah, they only want what you got. And you know this. Don't fall victim to it. You did it before. Don't fall victim to it. You got your stars in alignment. It's like you're governing over certain planets, constellations. I'm telling you, like a star seed or something like that. You get information, like you have access to people, Akashic records, but you're not just dipping in people Akashic records all willy-nilly because you understand that it's spiritual laws to that. But spirit will give you the information that you need to get. Whoever's playing in your energy. And like I said, some energies you may know, feel familiar, and some that you don't know because they're steady recruiting. Eight of Pentacles, they steady recruiting, they steady working against you, trying to stop you. Why? Because what? You are this Queen of Pentacles and you are guarded. But you're still vulnerable. You leaving space for, opportunities and stuff to happen, but you also like, if you let the wrong people in, it'll change things. So they didn't want you, they want to take your pentacles. They want to take your pentacles. This is what's being exposed. This is what this full moon, this partial eclipse is going to expose. How they worked and planned, collaborated with other people to take your inheritance. Five of Cups. And they sad about this. Somebody want to confess something because they can't move and they know they're going to have to confess. So whether they go to like authorities or they come to you, but they know something that they did is haunting them. It's coming back to haunt them. Yeah. Balance. They know it's 43, 44. They know they have to bring balance back into the situation. They cannot go anywhere. Anything that they try to do is always going to fail. But they also know when they come back and tell you this, by you being a high priestess or whatever, you're not going to want to fuck with them. You don't want to fuck with them now, but once they tell you all this, you're definitely not going to want to fuck with them because you don't trust them. Let's just get that out there. You don't trust them. If they do it before, they'll do it again. Jealousy is a disease, and it's, I heard, embedded in their blood. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you always gonna feel like you need to protect yourself from these people. Let me see. Oh, it's a lot. Spirit? No, I'm not taking these. But you have the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. I'm telling you, because they're always gonna stab you in your back. 9 of Wands, again. They always gonna stab you in the back. So maybe they was trying to come in, or they trying to move to calm the waters from the people who was controlling them and need your help. Because now you're an inspiration to them. They realized they should have never went against you. Yeah, they was a fool. They ready to go on a new journey, but they need help with the 2 of Wands. I want you to help them because they don't know which way to go and how to go there. You got the Page of Swords. They're watching you. They're watching your glow up. And while they're watching you, they being watched. 4 of Cups. You're not accepting no offers. You're not taking no offers. You're not taking anything, and they know that. You're not, especially no bullshit. I know my coworker be laughing at me because I be like, I ain't here to be talking about no dumb shit. And because you spotted a mile away if they sitting here trying to come at you with something stupid and trying to play you 45, 54 to get you to go backwards. Judgment. They know you going to pass judgment on them. They see how you're passing judgment on people. And by the way of walking away from people, being in hermit mode, going within, not giving a fuck about what nobody have to say about your life. Because people are going to talk, especially when they don't understand, when they don't know what you got going on because their life so miserable and they can't stand to see nobody else happy. They some motherfucking haters. This is what they signed up to be. This is what their contract was. I never understand it, but hey, what floats your boat ain't gonna float mine. Just like what makes you eat ain't gonna make me shit, and vice versa. Yeah. The world. It's time for this change. Something is being illuminated. Something is being rebirthed, coming out of its shell. It's because it's giving me like a cocoon and a butterfly coming out of it. Or like if you crack a nut or something and it comes out. What else, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this sibling? Oh, excuse me. Yeah. 5 of Swords. They are in their head about what they done to you. Yes, you, the Queen of Cups, this High Priestess. I told you I was getting water energy. They are in regret. Knight of Cups, they want to come and bring an offer. And that offer could be telling you what was going on behind the scenes. They could be getting ready to go to jail. Oh, and I just heard too, some of them might want to talk to you before they commit suicide. My condolences to anybody who has been around that and had to deal with that. I do not mean to be insensitive about it, but this is what I'm picking up. Confirmation. And it's like they cannot. Yeah. They can't move until it's like any attempt of suicide is not falling through because Spirit is like, no, you're not going to go out the easy way. You're going to always be haunted until you come and tell the truth. And this could be your siblings and your parents and whoever else was involved in this. Yeah. Because they see who you are. They know who you are. Like I said, they painted a picture that you was, like I heard it, anonymously. Like you was here to bring bad things, you know, the things that you spoke out against because it went against the norm. It wasn't what they believed in, but that's because they was tied to all this shit, this mess, this buffoonery. 3 of Wands. So now they seeing what they invested in, what's coming to them, and they also see what's coming to you. They see you're not in turmoil. Okay, Spirit. Okay, y'all. Y'all see this? in this, I don't know why Spirit brought that up. Something about astrology, constellations. I'm telling you, it's almost like you rule something over the constellation. Like you get the power and the energy from each planet. Like you can tap into it effortlessly. The power of the mouth, the tongue. They wanted that. It's like you're a ruler of something. Constellations. Princess, queen, the heir of the throne or something. Like they royalty. And they see what's coming towards you. All that spell work and all that stuff that they did towards you, and you still sitting pretty on your throne. You're being unbothered. You're still at peace. Because I told you something about glowing. You're glowing. You stepping. You're being presented to the world. Yeah, King of Cups. What's this King of Cups? A King of Cups could be coming into your energy, or this could be a King of Cups who did this to you, who's in hermit mode now, just thinking about what they did to you, the plans, the plots and plans that they did. Could be somebody in hangman position, right? Yeah. They stuck. They had the chance. They didn't take it. I heard being disobedient. Scared to walk away because they did not want their secrets to come out. But now it's coming out anyway, and it's not coming out in a good way. Just like if they wanted people gossiping and stuff about you, people gonna be gossiping and stuff about them. Yeah, 7 of Swords. How they was being sneaky. Spiritual birth. And how they paid somebody to come against you. Or it's because it was about money. Swapping energies. Want to take what you invested in, like I said, since they couldn't block you from spirit, they was like, okay, let's go a different route. Let her come into her own. And then when she comes into her own, then we come in and take it. Swap it. So with the 6 of Pentacles, because they always wanted you to be begging. They wanted to be grandeur, but in your light. How does that work? Masking in your light. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Trying to manifest your shit. 6 of Wands. So they can be on top. So they can have the victory. No, it's not their victory. You're going to have the victory. Victory is mine. 6 of Wands again. I'm telling you. You're going to have the victory. You got offers coming in. And they're being watched by your spiritual team. They ain't getting over. Yeah, 9 of Swords. They in their head. Telling you something's coming quick towards you. And something quick is coming towards them. They could be going to jail. Spiritual jail. It look like a rocket ship. They soul. Now they got to go up here into the Most High, into the council, and explain why they did what they did. Spiritual court. Knight of telling you is coming in swiftly. This energy is coming in swiftly. And I'm finna drop the motherfucking mic because it's the motherfucking truth with the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Spirit said no more juggling. I gave you a chance. But you fought against me. You had many signs and more than enough time to come out and tell the truth. But you didn't. You juggle this. Now they fighting amongst each other because they trying to blame. They still trying to blame, be sneaky amongst each other. Yeah, about these pentacles that they try to take and try to keep you and your lover apart, or paid lovers to come in to act like they was your lover, but they to steal your pinnacle, which is your chi, your energy, your creativity, and manifest and steal through you. What I say? You know this. Yeah, I'm gonna get out this energy. This is bullshit. Yeah, you still getting 10 of cups. You no longer letting these people get in your head. They was trying to use confusion magic. You know you getting love. It's probably already at your door, and this is going to be a tower because they did not want you to meet your divine counterpart, because this was going to change your world and the world for the better. Yeah, Queen of Cups. I'm telling you, they're trying to fight. They're trying to fight the justice system. Queen of Cups. They fighting because they know the justice system coming to you. You know they know you're getting justice. And now they fighting like, who can they put the blame on? Who's gonna take the blame? Who's gonna take the blame about putting this investment to try to either unalive you or stop you from progressing forward? This was the secrets. This was coming out in this moon. Trust me, you are protected. That hitman hitting, he telling, he speaking. That man is singing. Sex with chocolate. 6 of Swords, yeah. People in your past. You know, you see. You see right through me. And you ain't going. You ain't playing the radio. That's why you lay this shit to rest, because you know all these people collaborated. You don't know to what extent, but you know the people who played a part in it. You know enough. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, because you moved away. You knew somebody was passionate about planning this to keep you juggling. But you also know they don't want to come in and give you an offer so they can get wish fulfillment. Oh, if I tell on them first, then spiritual birth, then maybe they'll come and, give me favor, give me grace. So they could be talking to her feds. Some type of alphabet boys singing, trying to get immunity or something like that, or less time, wish fulfillment. If they come in and tell them about this offer of money, spell work, and who was passionate about doing it. Yeah. This is a long time coming. But you're getting ready to celebrate. You got new beginnings. You're ready to celebrate. What'd I say? Lori could come in with the king of, is working for you. In the background, you don't even know, to bring you balance in this situation. This cup. Yeah, they're coming in as a friend. They are a friend to you. And you don't even know it. They're working hard to bring balance into your life. Calling judgment on it. I'm telling you, they're coming to bring you something. They're calling judgment. So with that being said, use your discernment. Be diligent. And keep your mind focused on what you want to manifest and not the things that you don't. Peace, love, and gratitude.